What's up, guys? This is CJ Trades on the Trader's Mind Rewired, where we trade the illusion of the world for the hard-earned truth. Okay? And today, I want to talk to you guys about trading what it actually awakened me to life. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. And let's actually start off with one of my favorites, the illusion of trading. You know, and most people are blind to the illusion of the world and the trading world, you know, and getting into trading, it kind of turned me from a dead man walking to a living, awakened being, you know what I mean? So getting into trading, I mean, I've seen stuff that, you know, I paid attention to patterns and things like that. I'm a master. Let's get it straight. I'm a master at looking at patterns on the charts, knowing if the market's going to go bullish, bearish, if it's consolidating, manipulating, whatever. I'm a master at that. And the more I mastered not only the charts, but myself, I started to see the illusion that we're in. You know, like, for instance, a government that does not really protect us, you know, a government that really continuously lies, you know, and doesn't give us the truth. So when I started to understand the illusion that we're in, the matrix that we're in, I mean, trading got so much easier, you know, and I think I would kind of thank myself for actually getting into trading and just give God thanks for, you know, pulling me into one of these experiences, because I mean, so much I've learned and so much I know. And the things that I know, most people will say it's a theory or it's fake or whatever, you know. But really, that's just broke mindsets. But guys, those who are getting into trading, you really have to understand that, you know, there is an illusion that we are in, you know. And it's all about, are you aware of that illusion? You know, and the most dangerous people to me in trading, the ones that I see that fail a lot, are the ones that are not really aware of their surroundings, the illusion, or that they're even in a freaking box. Like, your own system, your own governments have placed you in a box. They want you little, you know. Why do you think they put fluoride in our water? They don't want your pineal gland to be liquid. They want it crystallized. So most people will say that's a theory, but what does fluoride do? You know, so most of you guys aren't even using a large portion of your brain, you know, probably 10% of it, you know. What are you doing with the 90%, you know? I mean, trading has shown me that how powerful I truly am, you know, and that I can create anything I put my mind to. And that's just you know, that's an illusion that you guys are stuck in, you know. And I think when you get into trading, if you're not trying to escape the illusion or the box that you're placed in, the box that you were born into, you're probably going to fail. And that's why I truly believe that 90% of our traders fails because of the illusion. You know, they still doing everything the government tells them or other people tells them. They're stuck in a society. They're stuck in their matrix, you know. And I understood when I got into trading that if I wanted to be free, being free was a choice. And so is being a slave is a choice. You know, if you want to be a slave, that is a choice. If you want to trust on the government, that is all a choice. And when I got to a point where I'm all like, hey, I want to be better, but I need to stop listening to these guys that's telling me work hard, work hard. Like, dude, I mean, someone tell me, if you're working hard as fuck, right? Where's that getting you? For those that's working 180 hours a week, just working hard, working for someone, where's that getting you? Are you still living paycheck to paycheck? Are you wealthy yet or no? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so I had to get out of that illusion. Work hard or no. I had to put something on the market that is going to innovate people. You know, that people would like to consume, people need, you know. So trading just changed so much of my mind. And I'm truly grateful for it today. But then it's, at the same time, it feels like a curse because like I feel so disconnected from the world to where like I'm so misunderstood and I don't even mean to be. Like, I don't know why people even find me intimidating or anything. I don't mean to be intimidating. I'm one of the kindest guys, you know? One of the kindest guys out there, you know? But still, I'm misunderstood because of the things I know, you know? And I think when it comes to trading, most people are, let's say, fearful or scared of the information. I mean, most people are scared of the truth, and that's why they fail. You know, and when I stopped being scared of the truth and started just saying, hey, I need to accept this. I don't want it to be true, but I need to accept this. It was just that, you know. I also had to, you know, trading awakened me to master myself. Like, why am I here? Why am I projecting my energy to the outside? You know, when everything I need is inside of me, right here, right now, you know. And that's my goal for some of you guys' heads. Like, I mean, you guys are giving all your energies out towards the sky and stuff, like, you know, and when everything's in you, you know, the universe lives within you, you know, and when I had to understand that I am the universe, the universe lives in me, you know, God is in me. I mean, why would I have to pray to the skies? Or, you know, that's just some things like, I mean, it's either awakened me religiously and spiritually, whatever you guys want to call it. You know, I'm not even a religious person anymore. Like, it changed me. I mean, let's say it rewired me, you know, and this is why I do this. This is why I make this podcast, because it's a rewire that you have to go through, you know. And I still question, like, when trading had me question not only the beliefs I was born into, but on my own beliefs now. You know, I still question my own beliefs because, you know, I still have to analyze things. And that's just that, you know. But the analysis part, you know, analyzing the charts, I had to analyze myself. I had to analyze my life, you know, and that's just what it was. But most people don't want to analyze their life. They don't want to find the truth. They want to keep hiding behind the mask, or the mask that was created for them. But I mean, you know, it was a mask glued to my face, and I wasn't that person, and I had to rip it off. You know, and trading was the thing that, you know, helped me get through that. And, you know, trading is my calling. You know, I'm called to help people make money. That's what I do today. You know, I do it through IceFX Trading, one of my companies I'm building. You know, I do it every day, daily. I do it in the crypto market, stock market, forex, futures. Do it all, you know. But it was just my calling. And to master these things, I had to master myself. You know, I had to stop projecting my energy to the outside, because why would I project my energy outwardly, you know? And I had to start going within, you know, because if you want your house to be good, you need to start fixing it up in the inside. You know, most people start fixing up on the outside. You want your outside of your house to look good so people could judge your outside. Oh, the outside looks good, and then when they walk in, it's a freaking slump. You know, and same. You just gotta fix within first, you know. And then when you fix within, you're peaceful inside of the house. You can express to the outside instead of having to wear some mask or so. You know, trading has helped emotionally, and master emotion. You know, energy, emotion, master it. You know, I mean, we all go through emotions. We all go through anger, happiness, all this greed and fear and stuff. You know, I mastered fear. You know, and I was like, dude, I was so scared to place big lot sizes. You know, and then one day I was just like, I've had it already. I fed up with it already. I'm like, dude, why am I not where I need to be? You know, and it was because fear was conquering me. Fear is my best friend now. You know, guys. So really, I mean, people laugh at that joke about it. It sounds funny. Fear is my best friend now. Fear is my best friend now. I mean, seriously, fear is my best friend. And I think fear should be everybody's best friend. You know, when you stop letting things conquer you and you start conquering it, you have full control over your life. You can do whatever you want, you know. And that's just some things, you know. And this all started, how I started mastering myself was understanding I was an illusion. You know, I couldn't trust our own government. I mean, look at what they're doing with the Epstein files. We have our own president in the Epstein file. And then we got our federal government trying to cover some things up. They don't want to answer questions. They don't want to let certain things out. So why would I trust somebody that says they protect and serve us, but aren't really doing it? You protect and serve who you want to protect and serve. But you're not protecting and serving this. And yeah, guys. So one last thing, I understood that. Where's the money coming from? Anybody ever asked that? Where's the money coming from? Okay, we're working. I got into trading because I was working so much, I was working for the dollar. I've seen families struggle. I'm all like, dude, they say work hard, we're working hard, but what is the result? Mom's still living paycheck to paycheck, still got pink notices coming to the door. Why do we have to wait a week to pay this? When the government could just print money anytime. God, you ever thought about where our money comes from? A printing machine. What is it backed by? Who funds the government? Okay, I'm just gonna leave y'all with this. Who funds the government? You think your fucking tax dollar funds the government? It doesn't. Sad truth, it doesn't fund the government. You know who funds the government? The feds. The feds fund the government. You guys, it's a hard pill to swallow. Now, who funds the feds? Oh, who funds the feds? The feds fund them fucking selves with the dollar they print. Okay? And most people don't understand this. Okay? So all your tax money that you think is going to the government and stuff, sorry, it's not going there, buddy. Get sent out to other countries to help them out with certain things. This is all one big corporation. And trading was one thing that helped me wake up to be a great. Okay. Will they silence this? Who knows? I don't know. But I'm just a messenger. Wake up. This is the Trader's Mind Rewired. Peace.